Hey everyone, welcome to another video. Today we are taking you along on our family and friends getaway we had back in spring.
Like always, we started our journey early in the morning from Calgary.
Since it was spring, there was still snow on the mountain tops. Those snow-capped mountains are always such a nice scenery whenever you travel through Banff. We couldn't get enough of this view every time. It always feels like you're looking at something you have never seen before. So, this is us showing you how Banff looks during this time of year. Sit back and enjoy these beautiful views with snow-capped mountains with the sunrise hitting on top of them.
We are so grateful to have these views for our usual travels across the border towards BC. Just look at these magnificent mountains. They are such a wonderful thing to have. After an hour or so, after we passed Golden and Revelstoke, two mountain ranges, the scenery started to change. Less mountains and more greenery all around us. Then the landscape gradually changes to a lot more flat land and green grass fields.
Going through Okanagan was the next interesting part. Around this area, you get to experience what dry and desert-like feel with dry climate looks like. Even the plants are adapted for this environment, and you can clearly see the difference.
The sceneries change from mountain tops to burnt forests and rivers winding with the roads right next to them. Fields and wild horses everywhere.
Soon, we came to the forest road that takes you up Mount Baldy, which was around 10 to 15 kilometers just to reach the top of the mountain. The road starts dusty and you can gradually witness the surroundings change with a bit of mud and snow on the banks of the road.
We were the first to arrive at the mountain cottage, so we had some time to explore the whole cottage to ourselves. This is a quick tour of this cottage.
After a little while, all our friends arrived and it was time for us to settle in.
Hello.
Of course, we had to prepare for a feast. Everyone had authentic Sri Lankan lunch as the first order of business.
We came to relax, so we spent the afternoon singing karaoke and just enjoying ourselves. These were some of the highlights of that day.
Kerekila.
Like a river flows surely to the sea, to show her every day that she's my only one.
After dinner, we finished our day by playing some good old card game, Omi.
The plan for day 2 was simple. First order of business was to have breakfast. Then it was time to explore the area around Oliver and Osoyoos BC. Our first stop for the day was a winery. Unfortunately, that was not yet open, so we moved on to the second winery. Over at that winery, we had a wine tour of their authentic wines they make in-house from their own plantations.
They're from Langley.
Langley.
And these guys are from Calgary.
Calgary. So we got a real. So you came together to.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that wonderful? This wonderful.
We were given many samples of different types of wine with different textures and tastes. We also made sure that we brought some with us. Our favorite one was the fortified wine with brandy. We bought 2 of them, but now I think that was too little.
It was so good, we are thinking of going back there again. After that, we visited the town of Osoyoos BC, which brought us back memories because we visited the same exact park 2 years back. We spent some time at the park taking in the nature and the lake views. Then moved to our next stop for the day, which was to have lunch.
After lunch, we went to a lookout point where you can see the US border and the city of Osoyoos in just one location. And it was time for us to head back to our cottage to spend the rest of our stay.
We decided to do something special for the kids, and we came up with the idea of doing an Easter egg hunt. The person who collects the most Easter eggs wins the challenge. It was so fun to watch. Again, we enjoy rest of the day with another karaoke night. It was also the birthday of Ranga, and we made sure that we surprise him with his birthday cake at midnight. Happy birthday to you.
Yet again, another day, another morning. As usual, we prepared and had breakfast all together since it was our last day at the cottage. Soon after that, we were leaving.
stopped at this viewpoint of the city. It was different from yesterday. We took Highway 3 as our way back. The return journey was different because we were not heading back to Calgary. Instead, we were heading to Vancouver to collect some goods. Thought of getting to Vancouver and returning to Calgary the same day. But the circumstances had other plans, so we couldn't get that to work. So we had to stay another whole week in Vancouver. But anyway, it was on the positive side because then we could also stay for a Sinhala New Year celebration event with our friends. We managed to stay for that event as well. If you haven't seen that video, you can watch the link on the screen right now.
Soon enough after this, it was time for us to head back home. As you already know, the journey from Vancouver to Calgary takes at least 10 hours through winding mountain roads, which you have to cross 3 mountain passes. Yet again, with a lot of nice and beautiful views and with the sceneries changing. Gradually, mountains starts having snow-capped tops with a lot of weather differences during the trip.
Finally, we reached Calgary. With that, we have come to an end of another video. It was nice to create some memories and have the ability to look back at even after some time. Thank you for sticking with us to the end of the video. Hope to see you soon in another epic adventure. Until then, take care.